In 1970, I met the love of my life in Ozark, Alabama. This is the story of our adventures and our misadventures, our joys and our sorrows, and our journey through life together.
Cut that thing off. I like this movie y'all watching here. It's real neat.
Already.
Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, onion.
Take Fred, he's getting on the couch.
What? Who was sitting on that couch? Spot.
Huh?
Spot.
That's much fun.
Let her cook that thing up, ain't got no juice going through.
I don't think that, I think I need outside light for where you're sitting because I think it's too bright instead of inside.
What you got?
Let me get you down here first.
Isn't there something like the way you live, you let your hair down, go out and live?
You can sprinkle some in. Yeah. Where's you, Joe? You want to see my legs? Those Melissa.
Is it wet?
Or
Or is it dry?
wet?
What's wet? Look at Barbara's fingernails. Oh crap. It just said battery.
You mean you need to recharge?
Yes, ma'am.
Every run, that does go round and round.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Yeah. My goodness alive! Woo! Hello there!
That's beef greasy. Well, where's my cauliflower? Here, have pictures. There's your cauliflower. There's my cauliflower. Mom, I had that. I don't know. I've had that.
Hey, Rex. 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 I'm gonna have to go in. My battery's going beep, beep, beep.
Y'all get the ice glasses. Just have to help Fred someone go get it. Fred! Go get some ice. How do your ice feel? You better not, babe. I get it.
That's all right. You don't have to get up and leave.
Oh, that tastes
And
I'll eat oysters. So and I hate livers because they slide down your throat.
You told her what?
Oysters I like.
But honey, going halfway ain't no good. For some reason, you're not focused. Well, not real great.
For several years, we'd been racing our motocross bikes around the pecan trees, and then we started going to motocross races to see what the pros were really like. Gainesville was one of our favorite places. In August of 1986, we went to New York and Canada with Russ and Sandy Hightower. We rented a car and traveled through Amsterdam to Montreal and then back to Niagara Falls in Ontario. Finally, we moved on to New York City. We stopped at beautiful places all along the way. One of our first stops was at West Point. It only reinforced that I was glad I didn't go.
Mary? Look here.
Yes. This one is an 8-inch Blakely steel rifled Seacoast gun made for the Loadmore Iron Company of England in 1862, captured at Fort Morgan, Alabama, August 23rd, 1864, by Union forces under command of Major General Gordon Granger, U.S. Army, class of 1840.
We then moved on along the Hudson River to the home of Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt.
Flying?
We spent the night in Newborough, and the next morning we visited Old Blenheim Bridge, said to be the longest covered single-span wooden bridge in the U.S.
I was sitting on the 12th.
We'll let you know.
Robert,
What was?
took a picture of me sitting on John.
Who did?
I'm not kidding.
You're kidding.
Not kidding.
Now I'm embarrassed. Nice. I think we use our jackets or slacks. What? Looks like a cave.
When you slide down, it's like water. We're gonna throw that paper cup down there. Stop.
Find the food shop. No. And make us go down there and get it, right?
Take your chances. Tile road.
Mary, look here.
One member from each crew now steps down into the power box. When we retrieve in charge. Hey.
Mary, step back.
Run. After the guns go off, cannonball.
that little green light on the bottom?
The green light's on.
You see Robert?
Yep, he's like, okay.
It'll focus itself, but the lens, you can wide and narrow the picture. And it has to focus itself because it's on automatic focus.
Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I'll just walk.
All right.
You need to shut it off.
On August the 5th, we crossed the Canadian border headed towards Montreal. Montreal was by far the cleanest city I have ever been in.
The largest in the world, measuring 16 feet high and weighing 16 tons. Done by Charles Boudin in Montreal, passed England 32 separate weeks in airplane, 1 separate week.
Don't you look standing there? There's another champagne. Ooh, is that champagne now?
Glad your way.
No? Because I can't get much from here.
Montreal is a fur capital. Every Florida girl needs a fur jacket, at least I thought so. I talked you into looking, and I even talked you into buying, charging it on my credit card.
They do? What, Jim? What? Why are they going in the barrel?
We went for a ride on the Maid of the Mist.
Just a
It only
minute.
goes to 30.
Just a minute.
Bike will go up, come to a right.
Our final destination was New York City. We checked into the Salisbury Hotel. That evening, we went to the Russian Tea Room for dinner. The Russian Tea Room is an iconic restaurant in New York City. When checking out, the waiter returned and asked if I had another means of paying. My credit card had been turned down. We had been charging all joint expenses for the entire trip on my card for ease of dividing it later. That and the fur coat had done us in. Fortunately, I had a company credit card. Better to ask forgiveness than to wash dishes. I handed it over. Back at the hotel, we went directly to our room. Our key would not work. They were going to hold our luggage hostage. We finally got that straightened out by handing over the company credit card again. I guess we're going to have to use it for the rest of the trip. While in New York City, we took in the American Museum of Natural History. We took a Gray Lines tour of the city. We went to a Broadway show called Social Security. We drove our car around enjoying the wonderful scenery.
Those taxis can be
Okay, straight ahead is Central Park, guys. Believe it or not, Central Park over there.
There's Broadway.
What shoes?
When it came time to turn our car in, they wouldn't take it. Too nice a car to leave in the city. We could have it for free for another day if we would just take it back to New Jersey.
Tell me if we're gonna stop paying the toll. Or do we pay on the other side?
We didn't in this one.
Oh.
Yep. No, I'm talking about through the bridge.
Yeah, because we had to pay a toll to get across the bridge.
On our trip back to the airport, Russell sent us down the wrong freeway.
Like that? Okay. No, Russell! Where did you send me?
Going to Garden State Park, like you said.
No,
No, New Jersey Turnpike!
Shit.
9:85.
What road are we on?
We were supposed to be on 95. I don't know. Where did you send me?
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
See Culver Street or Wildford? Where that's at.
Well, that over there. Oh, that right over there is where we were supposed to be.
Yeah, but you can't get across, see?
I crossed the medium at a high rate of speed, and we got to the airport on time anyway.